sliding, never hiding, got the chrome shining. Supposed to win the roundabout, bully on the switch, pull up and find out. From the shows to the streets, trunk full of heat, put the bumper in the air, then skirt off on 3 and just lay it out. Have that thing squatting like a spider, yeah, you know what it is. Worldwide, just Lowriders. Yeah, you know what it is. Worldwide, just Lowriders. What you gon' ride?
Out here checking out the individuals.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for letting me come by and check you guys out.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
So this is the shop right here?
Yeah, this is the shop. This is where everything happens.
Where all the cars
Where
get
all
down
the
there?
cars since 88. We bought the house, my dad's, and this is where we build all the cars here.
Nice, so you've been here for quite some time then?
Yeah.
Dang, so all the cars that we've been seeing all done here? Majority of them?
Yeah. Not the painting, but everything else has been happening here. That's my chocolate tie, the 2-door popular.
So this one, how long you had this one for right here?
I had for a couple of years back in 89 to like 93.
And that's the one you have now right there, correct?
Yeah, that's one of them. And then we have my brother's Big Mike's. The Big Mike's is
right here.
Yeah, made it to the Street Custom magazine with my chocolate tie and the green one.
Dang.
That's like the Street Custom, like second or first issue came out and sold out. They were like first time magazines sold out.
You guys made the magazine.
Yeah, we made the magazine like.
So nothing but caddy. So it's always been a caddy thing for you guys?
Oh, mostly caddies, but we have Chevys too. But I still have a Chevy, and my brother Mike, Big Mike, he has the 62 still.
Nice.
Since back in the days. We still have it, and not hydraulics, but you know. So that's the only car Impala, but we have a lot of Impalas are coming out.
Nice. So there's some new things coming.
Yeah,
in.
new things are we working on. Yes.
So you do all of the fabrication, the installing, and everything here, basically?
Yeah, basically I do everything here except painting.
Chocolate tie. So where did that one end up going to?
Chocolate went to Japan. All our cars, before even we drove in the streets, hit the roads, they come and they still try to buy it from us. We try to keep it, but you know, not back in the days was, I don't know.
Would you say compared to back in the days to now, big difference in low riding?
Oh yeah, big difference right now. Big difference. Everything's expensive, but if you're in the game, you know, you still do it.
You've seen it come a long way then.
Yeah, a lot of things change, but we haven't changed and we're still riding.
Still going individuals?
Yeah, individuals since 88, 89. We opened chapter in North Hollywood, and because there was only an LA chapter, mother. So we went and asked them, hey, we want to open individuals. They're like, what do you mean? So that's how we opened the second chapter. Then we opened Oxnard, La Puente. Now we have like 27, 28 chapters worldwide.
So little by little just expanded.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we're the first ones went to Compton and open individuals. Like we asked them, hey, we're going to open individuals. They're like, what do you mean? So we moved to North Hollywood.
And started it all right there.
It all started from here.
And all these cars, I mean, they're in the air, so all your caddies, they have to be hot somehow?
Yeah, a little bit. You just like to play, you know.
Like to have fun with them.
Yeah, I like to have fun.
There it is.
Thank God, the dream on, you know, he catches all the time in the streets. And
capture all the moments.
Yeah, catch all the good moments, and that's what's good. At least we have like pictures, you know.
Yep.
Like,
memories.
We can say like, oh, our car's working and we're in the streets, not just, you know, having a garage, not going nowhere.
So you guys, you've been low riding for forever then?
Yeah.
So how'd you get into low riding?
After high school, we had a car club, my friend's Unique Creation, and they had mini trucks, and my brother wanted a mini truck. And then we started about to get a mini truck. He goes, oh, you know what? I like 2-door coupe. Yeah, we put him a coupe, and after that, that's it. We just...
The rest is history.
Rest of it's history. Time flies, so...
Do you remember your first lowrider?
Yeah, the 2-door chocolate tie.
That's the first one right there?
I had Mustangs in high school, but first lowrider is my chocolate tie.
So this is what, because you've done movies and stuff like that?
Yeah, I did the cars, did it for the Brady Bunch in Taft High School. I'm the one going to school, like, you know, with the car, hopping.
Yeah.
That's like one of the first movies I did.
Dang.
And after that, I did a few of them. Friday, Ice Cube, It Was a Good Day, all the stunt driving. So I've been in a few shows.
So on Friday, which part did you come out in?
Friday, the 3-wheel 63, when you making a 3-wheel hopping Hector. I was the
You played Hector?
I played Hector.
So
they painted my hair for a couple weeks. I was washing, keep coming. They're like, hey, don't worry about it. You wash your hair, it comes out. Man, 2 weeks I'm washing my hair, black paint coming out. I was like so mad.
You were hopping and 3-wheeling, that was you?
Yeah, that's me.
And today was a good day, that was you?
Today was a good, Ice Cube and 3-wheeling the 64, that was me. I dressed me out with this Pendleton, put all these clothes on, and then I did the 3-wheel. He couldn't do it.
You had to play the part.
Yeah, play the part.
Wow. So you got some history right here at this place. Nice. And this right here is the 62?
Yeah, this is 62. This is my brother's Mike, Big Mike from Individuals. This is his 62. He's the one who painted. He's here too. He's coming right now, and he's the one who painted all our cars back in the days. He painted this car too. I built this car full frame off back in '97. I finished it, and this is the only car we have it.
So it's been done for quite some time, just like this. So no switches, nothing.
No switches, nothing. We have all kind of Cadillacs, other styles. He goes, please don't cut this car. So we just left it alone.
Wow. Now it looks nice, clean, never cut. So I'm pretty sure people have been trying to get this one off you guys.
Yeah, Jeff's been trying since '90s. Every time they come, they're like, how much? I'm like, it's not for sale. It's not for sale.
So he's a painter, and then you do all the framework.
Yeah, he's the painter. I used to paint before too, but I told him I couldn't take everything apart and do everything myself. So I help me on something. So he started painting and he started painting all our candies, everything. So I have 2 cars ready for him who's gonna paint.
And the caddies. So you have the red one and
the purple. Yeah, they're in the front garage. Yeah, red one and a purple one.
Nice. So we'll go check that out right now, guys.
Check it out.
We're checking out the 62 right now. Yeah, this one's really nice right here. Black Deuce. Sick. Let's get a closer look at it, guys, so you guys can see it. Black on black. All black. Take a look at the caddies. Ooh. There they are.
Well, we've been out for Cadillacs a long time, so nowadays a lot of youngsters are out too, a lot of new guys, but since back in the days, back in '92, '93, we still have these cars on the boulevard with candy, all gold, tearing it up,
hopping, having fun.
Yeah, hopping, having fun, and we don't realize it. We're like, what the hell, people like, what are you guys doing, Yeah, 2017 I did my purple one, and 2018 I have the red one, and since that I just take care of it, and every time I take it out, it's fun. Everybody they like it.
Yep.
It's clean. I have a couple little bumper damages, but I ride.
Yep, you have fun with them.
Yeah, I have fun. I don't just go to shows, boulevard, freeways, and I still go to shows too. Not there to go trophies. I just go with my friends, hang around, and see all our friends, all the other car clubs too.
Yeah. Because you do some traveling as well. You were just in Stockton last weekend.
Yeah, we went to they went to Stockton to the car show. It was good. Lately, couple years, we have a friend over there too, Teddy. He invited us, so I've been going to San Jose and
nice.
Not only LA. So we're traveling.
Different cities, different people, different cars.
Yes, different people. Yeah, and then so we enjoy. I love it.
Lowriding, was this your first pick?
In high school, I had fun Mustangs and stuff, and then I drive a truck. So, but Lowrider since '87. It's been Lowriders.
And it's not going anywhere.
No, it's not going. It's getting worse. I'm buying more toys.
Wow, so when people see you, they know who's coming in.
Yeah, well, pretty much. When they see my, they're in the cars being everywhere. So when I pull up, they already know, like, oh shit, there's individuals. Yeah. Oh, there's the individuals coming. So, and I I don't go always alone. We're always with like brothers,
Yep.
few cars. So I don't go alone. So we're like a team. So when they pull up with like 7, 8, 10, 12 cars, they're like, oh shit, they're here, and then
Cameras out because you're
cameras
gonna
out,
give a show.
everybody's running, and you know. So I try to cool down a little bit because a few people had issues. Photographers running out and almost like hit him and stuff. So now I'm like.
Oh.
Now I'm like relaxed right now.
Yeah, taking it easy.
Yeah.
So both of them you be hopping and having fun with?
Yeah.
So the red one, is that your go-to pick when you go somewhere?
Both of them, they're both hot.
Let's check out the setup in this one. Woo. 4 pumps. Trunk full of batteries. So street cars, no way, or
No.
none of that stuff?
No weight.
Same setup in both?
Yeah, same setup, pretty much.
Wow.
I just changed the batteries. Used to be painted, but I just put new batteries, so forget about painting no more.
So, like when you go out, do you prefer like the shows over the cruises and stuff like that, or you like the streets?
I like both, but I like cruising the streets. But a lot of places they don't cruise no. They just go and park, take a chairs and sit down, and
Yep.
like I don't know what happened to the cruises. Like back in the '90s, Hollywood Boulevard, we used to go till like 2, 3 in the morning cruising nonstop. But people just go and park right now, so
Not the same anymore.
it's not the same. I don't know why.
So big difference you would say compared to back then and now, low riding?
Yeah, well, I mean, because they like, we have very nice cruises. They come all, just few of them, like they go riding, but a lot of people just go park and just stand there. Like, so what's over there to have a lowrider and not to cruise?
Yep.
You just go and park there, then just be at your house, open your garage, put the chairs and sit on them. Why you going?
Why go to the cruise
Yeah,
and do
why
all
you go to
that?
cruise?
No, they both still look good.
Yeah,
You have fun with them, you enjoy them.
yeah, good, yeah, a lot of fun.
So when you build these Cadillacs, they gotta have some power in them.
Yeah, I say that, but it's too much power now, and like it's nice, but just like a lot when I want my friends to drive it, and then like new guys, it's too hot for them. So
They get scared to hit the switch.
I gotta keep the batteries down to like 10, so they don't mess up the stuff, and they get scared,
And when you had Chocolate Tide, did you have this kind of setup in it as well?
4 pumps, 12 batteries. This one's have 14 batteries.
Ah, so that one you were even hopping like these back then.
Yeah. Well, this hydraulic system was way different than now. Now it's way crazier than back in the days.
Yeah. Are we able to see them out here?
Yeah. We'll pull them out and go for a ride.
On 3. Pulling out the next one. Another clean caddy. Ooh.
horse. Bottom line, bitch, nigga, this is my horse. Never kill nothing, you just wait on it to die first. But this gon' be the season that you watch your niggas fly north. Drop that streets on fire, start rappers can't match this. I ain't going bitches even if they got the cash. Me and Black Sand ballin' out the shop and lost mad blood. It's way more fun than these codes. So I give away this music and make double back in shows. I 360 myself, control out. Hustle.com, my digital Louis Snow teller. Now I found out later. I'm revenge in the form of success with all hate. I'm just a form of respect for spectators in your friends. Switch later in this material world. Thoughts to take. Curious creating.
Your whole damn house now. I step in the yeah, I put my links to my hands and let John feel it. I'm gonna teach you how to body slam. Let me show you. The people from my world, I got something for you. Hold on to the hood. These kids when we do the walk. That's just hell of my hero with the ill stuff. I got the feeling confidential, the quest. I got the pieces in my hand and I'm already dressed. There's a wicked G, cause I'm POL. I'm gonna get a hook and never see this. I'm the one looking at your high. When I get to the wicked to join, we gon' watch.
Just getting back from taking a ride. So this is how you do it, Harry?
Yeah, that's how we do. We just went there riding with both cars, and my brother Mike from Individuals.
How you doing, man?
Good,
That's
good.
62.
So this is your 62 right here, and you said you're the painter?
Yeah, that's what we used to do back in the day. So we've been with Individuals for 35 years. We just had a 35th anniversary.
Dang.
So
Since day one then.
yeah, since day one, the North Hollywood chapter.
So you guys are the perfect team right here. You guys been riding like that since the beginning?
Yes.
Since
Yeah.
day one, we've been street riders, and we also appreciate you coming out.
No, thank you
doing this
guys.
part,
Thank
bro.
you guys. It was
All right, man.
thank you. Good meeting you guys again.
Pleasure, man.
Appreciate it.